spoiler alert, if you're becoming a DJ because you love the idea of partying all the time, that's about 10% of what we do. What's up, my good vibe DJ crew? You know how we do here on the Don't Kill My Vibe channel. You know, when I'm talking to artists and I'm asking them to really think about why it is they want to DJ, what about it they are super passionate about. And one of the things that really concerns me when I hear it is that they love the idea of partying, like the free drinks, getting to see the artists that they love the most, the traveling. And what I don't think people really realize about this career as DJs is not only is it such a small part of what we do when it comes to actually getting to perform, but you can burn yourself out quite easily. So for example, if you are traveling a lot, if you are, performing and you like to maybe glug glug a little, what ends up happening is that your health starts to deteriorate. If you look at people that are really in it for the long run, people that are thinking about longevity, they're not only the people that are eating well and exercising and trying to get enough sleep and really, committed to this, but they're also doing a lot more of not DJing than actually DJing so that they can make a career off this. There are so many different revenue streams in this particular music business that we sometimes don't realize that there are times in our lives where we can't DJ all the time, where we need a break, or certain times of years when you're not going to be making as much money doing that. So for example, as a DJ, you're probably also making music if you're traveling. You are probably also doing interviews, you might be doing podcasts, you might be doing video logs, you might be running workshops. And then there's still the branding of yourself, engaging with your fan base, creating a bigger fan base, because people are always coming in and leaving from the scene as they get older or are interested in different types of music, or maybe you're changing and your crowd starts to change as well. So I think that is really important as artists to realize that DJing might not be the thing that is going to keep you passionate about running this if you just want to DJ, if you just want to stay at home and play on your turntables at home. I think it's also worth considering that when there are so many people out there right now that are doing so much in their career so that they can set themselves apart. If DJing is just a hobby to you, then there's also the realization that you're not going to be opening for those big headlining acts, because ideally a promoter is thinking, if I'm going to get this artist from another country or another state to fly in and I'm going to pay all that money, then the people on the lineup have got to be people that are trying to get that kind of career, that are showcasing their talent in mixes and competitions and making music and really putting themselves out there. So I, again, cannot emphasize enough that it's really important to come to the realization that DJing, even partying, it's not the thing you're doing all the time. There is so much involved in this. And I think if you can come to that realization, if you can get into that mindset, and maybe even make sure you don't burn yourself out, you can really have longevity in this career. But you got to get clear about your goals and what that will look like. Hope you found this episode of my little DJ life helpful. For the rest of y'all that are tuned in, is there something that I said that maybe really resonated for you? Maybe something you want to start utilizing in your career or, implementing into your life? Let me know in the comments below and let me know how you're going to make that happen. Love to hear from y'all. That's not even turned on.